Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I basically turned from a teenager to 20, 19 to 20, no longer a teenager, baby adult, really officially, because I feel like 18 doesn't really count if it still has teen in it. But anyways, I turned 20. And I spent a lot of the time leading up to that trying to prepare mentally and just think about what I want. And one thing I knew for certain that I wanted was change. Like, I wanted things to be different. I was anxious for things to be different. And that anxiety definitely showed a lot in the beginning of this video. Sometimes you want change so much that you stress yourself out over it, but it's okay. I figured it out eventually. But let's start off with that anxiety. Okay. Hi, hello, and good morning. It's November 10th, and yeah, it's November, but I'm pretty sure this is going to be one of the last warm days for a while. It's 65 degrees today, but who knows? With the climate, we really don't really know what's going on with Mother Earth at this point, because things are fucked up, that is for sure. But it's 65 degrees today, one of the last warm days, and I wanted to vlog, show you guys around, take a moment, enjoy the moment, all that good stuff. It has been interesting because I turned 20 this month in November, which is why I'm trying to bang out all these videos, because I want to make sure I get all of the videos before I turn 20 out, before like I turn 20, and then I'll get that video out probably by like early December, I'm guessing. I'm going to be 20 in a couple weeks. I also I haven't told this to you guys yet, but I'm also gonna be going through something exciting. In the beginning of 2023, I will be going to study abroad in Paris, and I'm very, very excited about it. That's gonna be so freaking cool. I've been to Paris before, but like, not like that. And there's just, I don't know. I think I figured out a lot of things this semester. I think I still got a lot of things to figure out, but also I got the rest of my life, however long that may be. And I'm excited for this journey and figuring it all out. Because if, say I live the life of like an average person, that's gonna be like, what, 80-ish years? If I'm lucky, leaning more towards 90. I got good family genes. I don't know, I might end up living that long. But essentially 20 is like a fourth of the way through the life. And even now, like, it's not like it went by fast, because a good, probably like the first like quarter of my life so far, I don't even remember that well, but it's been a lot, and I want to make sure that I take the time to like reflect on those 20 years before I move forward with the rest of my life, because I think especially like the last couple of years have been difficult, and I've been moving forward doing the best I can, and I want to make sure I continue doing the best I can, basically. And I don't know, I just want to, like, one promise I made to myself 4 years ago, I want to live a life where I don't regret anything. Anything, even the bad decisions. I don't want to regret a single one, because I want to move in a life where I do everything with intention so that I don't backpedal or regret anything. That's like the one thing I really, really want. Because again, you only really get one life. That's the only thing we're guaranteed as far as the rest of us know. So I want to make sure I live a life in a way where I don't regret anything, where I can like be proud of it. More so than anything. Every time someone reaches early adulthood, like, you always question what you're doing. And I have been questioning what I've been doing. I don't exactly, I mean, right now I have like some ideas, but I don't really have a clear vision or goal what I want to be like 5-10 years from now. I think the pandemic really affected that somewhat, along with other things, just because like the pandemic really showed how unpredictable things could be. So I haven't been planning it. I think in high school I had a clear goal of like, okay, I want to go to NYU, I want to get an undergrad degree, but now it's like, okay, but what do I want to do in the next 5 years? Where do I want to be in the next 5 years? Where do I want to be in the next 10 years? And yes, I can't control everything, but I think like having somewhere where you're aiming towards is always good for figuring out the way you want to live your life and like making sure you're not doing it with like regrets. So that's something I want to plan. I want to make vision boards. I want to journal a lot in the next couple of weeks, despite how busy I've been, because I have been incredibly busy, mind you. I have 2 papers and a presentation due in the next couple of days. But these are basically like my last couple of weeks. I will be a teenager, which is very, very cool. So I'll be vlogging that. Not sure how interesting it'll be, like what I'll get up to, because again, I am very busy. I guess this would be sort of a monthly vlog, because I feel like I'm just gonna make this whole vlog something. Yeah, until I turn 20. I'm gonna watch a video, get back to work, prepare to leave and go to class. And you guys will be coming along with me as I move through the month. So without further ado, let's hop into it. So it got cloudy again. I'm desperately trying not to let it get to me. Why? because at this point we only have a limited amount of sunshine. The weekend did not kick my ass, actually. It almost did, but not quite. And so I haven't really taken the time to enjoy being outside, like leisurely, in a while. And yes, I still have work to do, but like now that I'm out of immediate danger and I've handled everything and I've caught up to most things, and I figured I might as well just go outside and read. Plus I gotta get groceries anyway, so like your girl's gonna be outside anyways. So might as well just go now. I was hoping it'd be sunny, but you know what? That's okay. As long as I could see a hint of blue past the clouds, I think it's okay. Also, look. I put on eyeliner for the first time in a long time. I didn't even realize too. I think that's one of the weirdest things. When you're deep in the shits, like you don't realize when you start like forward-going things that you're used to. Like I stopped putting on eyeliner, I think all of last week. All of it. And I like eyeliner. You know why? Because I feel like a bad bitch in it. I already am, but it like amplifies the bad bitchness of it all. Not really going anywhere in particular, just a grocery store in the park, but wore an outfit, I felt cute, and I think I'm gonna have a good day. Even if I am only really gonna get 2 hours of sunlight at this point, because it is 2 o'clock. Sun sets at 4. We gotta head out anyways.
식은 아스팔트 위로 가로등이 하나 둘씩 켜지면 마침내 보이는 내 영혼의 보금자리. So long lovely day, farewell. 길었던 고단했던 하루 일은 복잡한 머리는 식히고 내일 일은 내일의 나에게 맡기면 되겐 잘해낼 테니까 모퉁이 자리 한 내 단골 편의점 캔맥주 하나 사고 발걸음 재촉하네. Let it still be real. How about a round of applause to the setting sun? Let us dance away without getting anything done.
Okay. Watch that again. Oh, sure. Back home. Obviously you can tell by the superior lighting, but happy Thanksgiving. Hope everything's well for you guys. I got up 3 hours ago, just read. My sister came back today, hung out with my brother yesterday. It's been a good almost 24 hours. Anyways, I'm gonna go get breakfast to eat. I was watching the World Cup games, guys. The upsets that happened yesterday. I cannot wait to watch the games today. But anyways, gotta go. Catch you guys later. understand how happy I am to be in a room with fantastic lighting. I miss this. I miss this so much. Y'all only really see me in the shadows of my dorm room. Look at the light. Anyways, I am in my room. It is Saturday, November 26th, and it is currently 10:50 a.m. I have a brunch thing with my friends today, and that is at 12 p.m. So I probably have to leave in about 30 minutes or so. Girl, less than 48 hours, I'm about to be a full 2 decades of life. That's crazy. You know why that's crazy? It's just, it's a little insane. 2 full decades of life. I would no longer be considered a teenager. But honestly, I feel like it's time. I think because I'm a junior and I'm still like 19, it's getting old. It's time to move forward. It's time to move forward. So I'm excited about it. And yeah, I'm just excited to be at that age. I feel like that's a new era of your life more so than like turning 18. Because 18 is just like an age that governments randomly chose in order to be like a legal age of an adult. But like 20 actually feels like the start of like a new period of your life because you do so much growth, I think. So much growth, like you go through so many different phases in your body and stuff like that when you're in your teens and when you're like from 10 to 20, like you just change so much as a person. You have no sense of self yet, like there's just so much going on in that decade. Now I'm in a new decade. My body's mostly developed at this point. I can legally do a lot of things by myself now and it's just, there's a lot that's gonna happen. And one of the things I'm gonna do in preparation for that actually is make a vision board. At first I wanted to do a physical one, but I was like, girl, that's stupid for one, because a physical one, now I gotta carry that around with me all the time. No. And for another, it's just like, girl, that means I gotta spend money on like magazines and shit in order to design that. That's a little too much. So in my opinion, I think the best course of action is to just make a virtual one because I do have Canva. I'm just gonna make a virtual vision board of what I want my second decade of life to be, what I want my goals to be. And I think I'm gonna spend tonight reflecting because I leave tomorrow morning in order to go back to New York and then the next day is my birthday. So like today's really like the one day I really have to like consider what it is I want for the next decade. It's not the one day. I'm full of dramatics. Look, let me not be melodramatic. You can pick any time period in your life you want to reevaluate and change things, but I just want to spend like at least like a solid hour or like however long I need in order to just consider the last decade and what I want for the future. Because I went through a decent amount this year. I feel like just the last couple of years have been transformative. So it's like the entire time before, it's just harder for me to remember because again, that's a whole decade of life, but a lot has changed. So I want to reconsider some things, reaffirm some things, just like rebuild that destination point. Because I feel like, I've mentioned this before, but I feel like for the last few months, it's like, I still had an idea of what I wanted to do, but I feel like I didn't really have a goalpost of what I really wanted to do. Not a goalpost, but just like a target. Something that it is that I'm working towards. Like I feel like I've just been working without purpose. Now I want to work with purpose. What do I want to do with this channel, with my work life, with my relationships life? Like what do I want to accomplish? What is it that I want to experience? That kind of stuff. So that's all the things I want to consider in this vision board. Everything in it I want to get done. So it's kind of like a bucket list, I guess, for like the next decade and live every life with the intention of thinking about that next decade. So that would be cool. That'd be dope. It was interesting just because like I first came in, I met with my brother. Meeting with my brother is always cool because I don't know. In high school we had a little bit of tension. Everyone got tensions with their siblings, but I feel like the last couple years, that's my homie. That's my bro, obviously. He means a lot to me. Both my siblings mean a lot to me. And I don't know. It's just nice like sitting down and talking with him in person. So if he is watching this, shout out to you, my guy. If not, I mean, ciao. Y'all will know. And then also my little sister. It's been nice sitting here talking with her. It's just been nice. It's nice being back home with my family. I have things. I might see the zoo lights today. I'm gonna get my nails done. I'm not gonna really show you a close-up of what they look like, but it's giving they need help. And I want to get my nails done for my birthday, so that's another thing. So I'm gonna make that vision board. I'm happy too, because like yesterday I finally uploaded the last backlogged vlog. So like when this vlog goes up, which will probably be early December, it'll be like a really recent vlog. Like it's not just gonna be like me from a month ago, it's gonna be me from like a week or two ago, which is excellent. Like it's been a while for that. And then also I want to plan an anime videos and book videos, because even though I'm not gonna do booktube anymore, I still want to like catch y'all up on like what I'm reading, how I felt about it. So like probably soon you'll see a video of like what I've read recently, which will literally just be like 3 books, but I think it'll be exciting 3 books. And then I'll do, of course, December, end of the year wrap up, my thoughts, best books that I read, which will probably be shorter because I just did not read as much this year, but for obvious reasons, it is what it is. Yeah, it's cool. I don't know. Happy to be here. Happy to be here. Also, it's sunny and beautiful. DC is just like, what's going on? Because in New York, girl, it's also sunny, but also we don't have any trees. So it's like the cold days really be feeling cold and bleak and taxing. But here it's like, right now it's like 60, almost 60 degrees. Girl, so I don't even really need to bring a jacket for, I brought my whole jacket from New York, not even wearing it over here. We'll see how that goes though. Probably still wear a beanie, to to be honest. But that's what's going on. I'm just happy to be here. It's cool. Oh, speaking of, I'm in the middle of reading Atlas 6. I finished Bloodmarked, which I'm pretty sure I started in the beginning of this vlog. Getting back to my roots. Look, I'm an English major because I like reading, and I have not been reading as much, like personally wise. So I've been taking advantage of the last couple weeks, and just one of the goals I've been trying to do is like, I mean, I read all the time, honestly. It's just like a lot of what I read is fan fiction. So I'm trying to read more books, and that's what I've been doing. Not trying, I'm reading more books. So this is gonna be my second book in like the past like 3 weeks, which is nice. I'm reading at the fast pace that I'm used to reading. And after that, I brought also, okay. I also brought this with me, Jeanette McCurdy's book, I'm Glad My Mom Died, because, well, it's nonfiction. I just want to get into it because I'm like, Joe, it's whatever. I have a Barnes & Noble's coupon for like $25, and I think I'm gonna buy Jade City, which is this fantasy book that I've heard of for years. I really want to get into it. I know it's a series, but it's like, girl, how long has it been since I read a series? Okay, literally this past summer, but that's too long. Look, I'm excited to read. I'm just excited to read for enjoyment, because I think like reading is what helps, like, I don't know, fuel my writing, and I have not been writing my novel at all. I have been writing, obviously, because I'm an English major on the creative writing track, and that has been going well, but I've realized I haven't really been actively trying to write for good reasons. I'm just in the mood now again, so we're just gonna get into it. And yeah, exciting things. But I have to leave soon. I think I'm gonna start picking out images from my vision board. Y'all can watch, and yeah, let's get into it. That was so dramatic. Anyways, pulling up Canva. Let's get to work. One thing I definitely want to end my 20s vision for is Haikyuu, because I feel like Haikyuu definitely changed my perspective of how I wanted to approach my lifestyle, and it's definitely something I still want to maintain. Okay, another thing, book. I'm gonna publish a book. Look at me, using assertive language. And I know I'm capable of it, so there's no reason why I shouldn't. And it's something I've always wanted to do.
Hey, guys. Belated birthday. This child is 21. Let's go. In Washington.
That child is older than this guy. Younger.
Yeah, I was older. I was like, ain't no way.
You're with another man, I don't even care. Tell me that you saw me, my cold shoulder. It's yours since we're over. See, you got what you asked.
I can't remember the last time I hiked there.
I got wind, I got wind under my wings.
I just went to look at the tree. It's so pretty. Look at this. I know, I would just walked away.
Now what was it you used to say? How you needed a solid way to be yourself. Now you're free in every way, and you see I was all wrapped up.
Do you know how hard it's been for me to get out of bed? Like, bro. I think it's definitely because I'm so tired. I only got 5 hours to sleep last night, and I refused to take a nap because I just wanted to sleep straight. But I just ended up laying on my bed and reading fanfiction. But anyways, I'm gonna be 20 tomorrow, so I'm gonna finish making up my dream board. I also want to do some homework. But I just wanna... I am so incoherent. I want to at least have my birthday be somewhat manageable. So I'm gonna do some homework today. Got a lot to do for the next couple of weeks, but at least want to do some homework today. And then keep it pushing. Check it out. Check it out. It's my motherfucking birthday. Oh, I never showed you guys my nails.
Things are well. What facts belong, it's hard to say.
We're going shopping spontaneously because we need stuff, and it's Cyber Monday. What's up? What's up? So we're gonna check out some shit, and hopefully they have good stuff. Look at me, I accidentally zoomed in on my face. Yeah. Oh my god.
Make us whole. Would you say if things ain't right? Look away, look away. What's really going on? What's really going on?
Hey y'all, I changed my outfit into jeans because it's getting colder, and I just went to Barnes & Noble's, which you guys might have seen, and that was excellent. Got a lot of books. Probably the most books I've ever gotten at once, ever. So I'll show you guys that. And then I'm gonna go pick up a cupcake, probably a couple, and then dinner, because the place I was gonna go to, they ran out of fried rice, and I wanted Chinese food today. Like something Chinese Thai food. Probably just Chinese though. Just craving like orange chicken or sesame chicken or something. So I'm thinking I'm gonna get that, and then when I get back, I'm going to watch a movie. Birthday cake. Cupcake. Yeah. It is like basically the last hour of it being my birthday. So I'm gonna enjoy my cake. And then I am also going to finish this movie because it's so hard for me to watch movies in my own room, in my own space, because I get distracted by my phone, and then I'm like, oh, let me listen to some music. If I get hyped by a scene, I'm not forced to stay in the seat and just like not replay it, like let out my hypeness. Like I kind of just do something in my room. I tend to shadow box to anime scenes or just like imagine myself as the main character. I'm so sorry, I have a very active imagination. Can't really do any of that, but you know what? It's the last hour of my birthday and I want to make sure I go to sleep on time so I can get up tomorrow morning and work out. So we're going to sit here and finish this movie because I need to finish a movie in this completion once I start watching it. Like over the weekend I did some things with friends, obviously you guys saw that, and then like I'm gonna do some stuff on Thursday, so this vlog's probably gonna go on up until that Thursday. But I do feel very loved. I don't know, sometimes I think you get caught up in your head, especially me. Like sometimes I feel like in the last like few months especially, and also maybe my whole life, I didn't allow myself to be emotionally close or like really like make connections in a way and enjoy like the connections I had in whatever form, shape, intensity that they were. Especially like in the last like last couple months this semester, I've like fully appreciated and grown the connections I had and made new ones, and I just appreciate everyone that is in my life. So if you're watching this, you're one of those people, I really appreciate y'all. Even y'all watching this video, like I'm almost at 1K subscribers. Isn't that crazy? Everyone who like has subscribed to my channel and watches these videos, also really appreciate y'all, because my channel is one of my creative outlets. It brings me joy and I enjoy making videos to celebrate my memories and just artistic and cultural things that I'm interested in, which is mainly just anime and books. So I appreciate y'all for watching. Just so y'all know that is the case. But I'm gonna eat my cupcake and watch this movie.
It's got me in trouble now, but it's fine. I wanna be in. I knew from the start.
Hi there, good morning. I thought I would show you all my book haul. I don't understand why I started that in a British accent, to be honest. I blame my Harry Potter led childhood. But anyways, let's go into the first one. Jade City by Fonda Lee. Starting it already seems awesome. Look, I'm just here for the kung fu, the world building, the fantasy, all of that. So I'm very excited to get further into this book. And yeah, pray for me. Try to get further into this during finals. I should just bring this whole fucking stack. Yeah, babe. That's how much I got. Yeah, I got so much at Barnes & Noble's. It actually gave me a couple free things, which I never get at Barnes & Noble's because it's Barnes & Noble's. Insane. Anyways, this is one of the free things I got. A book journal. Ah, isn't it so cute? I usually just use Goodreads, but it's nice to have something that I can like keep a thought of my reviews of, because I feel like when I put my reviews on Goodreads, they're like half complete, not really, you know, this is cute. And it's handwritten, which is nice because I feel like I spend a lot of time on screens, as one does when they're a Gen Z kid. But anyways, book journal, it's very cute. It has basically the same stuff you would see for Goodreads, where it's like title, date, review, all that good stuff. Very, very cute. Anyways. Next thing I got, Babel by R.F. Kuang. Need I say more? I don't need to. I don't really know what the fuck this book is about. I think it's like a dark academia kind of ish book. I just saw R.F. Kuang and I leaped. I leapt. Next thing I got, Bungo Stray Dogs Beast Volume 3. This is the alternate reality one of Bungo Stray Dogs. Season 4 is coming out soon. Very hyped for that. I will be rewatching soon. This is basically like an alternate universe fanfiction-y version of Bungo Stray Dogs where Achi and Akutagawa switch places. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty fucking cool. This volume was insane too. I already read it. So, yeah, boy. Also, the art, sick. Yeah, so sick. Moving on. Need I speak? Need I speak? Need I speak? Hello? Yeah, my favorite anime of all time. Haikyuu, volume 44, 42, 41. Very excited to get into all of them because it's Haikyuu, bitch. And we're not getting, the thing is, we're not getting like seasons of Haikyuu anymore. We're getting movies, which is like, How are you gonna ruin the perfectly crafted storytelling that we've cultivated since season 1? That is why I'll be reading the manga from henceforth, so that way I don't feel too disappointed when I go into the movie theater. And then, because New Year is coming soon, and that's when I'll be journaling and planning and doing everything, even though I am kind of doing that now. We'll get more in depth when the break comes in a couple weeks. But I got this big old journal. It is Italian leather, also grabbed from Barnes & Nobles. It's probably the most expensive journal I've ever gotten, but also I'm 20 years old and I figured I need something that is bulky and thick. I'm also going to be on Bali in a couple of months. So I was like, okay, it's gonna be a travel journal. It's gonna be a journal where I keep some of my writing thoughts sometimes probably. And it's also gonna be a journal where I just normally journal. So there's gonna be a lot going on. And I wanna make sure I make this a more consistent habit again in 2023. Hence the big ass bulky dent to my wallet, but don't really matter. It was birthday money. So anyways, that's everything I got. Let's get back to the normal program.
We're just like, you need to get this up.
Okay. It's always a Japanese school, bro.
Right? And there's a cat who's about to get run over by a car.
Bro, is that cat a concubine?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
So she snatches the cat, right?
Okay.
And she saves the cat. But it turns
Right.
out that cat was the cat prince in the cat world.
Whoa.
Right?
Wait,
So-
how big is the cat prince? Does the cat prince
They're fucking
stand up
cats,
like
bro.
humans?
They're
Like,
cats. I'm gonna be employed
okay.
later, bro.
What is this?
No, I'm good, I'm good.
You said what?
trying to get
So
employed?
who?
No. I'm trying to be employed later, okay?
Okay, okay. This is such a sus ass movie.
Dun,
You already
dun,
know.
dun.
Yeah.
Eat that shit up.
Music.
I didn't know the song we have here, okay? So
What is the lyrics at? Oh yeah, there we go. Rising up, back on the street.
Yeah!
Took the time, took my chances.
Yeah, eat that up!
Eye of the tiger is the dream of the fight. Rising up to the challenge of a rival.
Okay.
She takes passing on the yard. Ready on the barbecue. It's a hanky or a bruise.
When everyone else has failed us, we're standing side by side, moving on.
Ready to words up on the wall. Let's pray on from my fall. The lines are in the holes. And the names that I've been called. Tell you you're the greatest. Control. There's a fire within my soul. Mamma mia. Here I go again. It almost feel like you've been here before. How am I gonna be an optimist about this? How am I gonna be an optimist about this? I remember this.
Hey guys, it is Lauren, and yes, I'm 20 years old, but if I'm being honest, not much has changed. For one, a few days after my birthday, I got very, very sick, but I've kind of been treating that mentally as like, this is kind of like a fiction trope, you know, it's like, oh, you're getting sick because like you're getting rid of all the toxins in your system or something. Like, I'm treating it like that, trying to look at it on the bright side, even though I am getting sick in the midst of finals. We're pushing through. We're pushing through. But also, like, I don't know, it gave me time to rest. I still hate getting sick because it do be throwing off my work schedule, but you gotta appreciate it for the fact that it gives you a chance to rest even if you can barely breathe. You know what I'm saying? So I got sick. That's fine. I'm still human, even though I'm 20 years old. I also am still terrified of flies. I figured out because I decided I'd open my window today to let in a nice, cool breeze because I've just been like sitting in here feeling ripe and shit. Like, it's gross. But then I saw there's a fly in my room and I saw it and I shrieked, and I think I also shrieked or something. I know flies feel fear probably because as soon as I walked in it started buzzing around like nobody's business. But yeah, I don't know. I'm 20 and like I still do late nights even when I know I shouldn't be. I still like to procrastinate by being on my phone. Yeah, I don't know, but also a lot of things have changed. My styles have changed many a times, and even now it's still transforming as I transform as a person. I feel more hopeful now than I did a few months ago even, and that's a great thing. I think I'm looking forward to how I'm gonna reflect on this year and on the past 10 years when a new year comes, because I know I said I wanted to do that for my birthday, but look, as much as I would like to, I'm very busy, and I realize like at my big old age let me stop, I'm only like a day a few days older. But I realized in my big old age, like, girl, there's nothing to overly stress myself out with trying to figure out what I want to do in the future at a time when I'm very much stressed about like what's going on right now. There's a time and place. I'm thinking about it obviously in the back of my mind, but like once I have that free time in the winter break, we'll ruminate over it and look forward to the new year to come. But for now, I'll rest. But there's a few things I know I want to do. I think there's certain things, goals that I have that I will mention to you guys. I might make a whole video about it. I'm trying to reevaluate and stuff, thinking of like each day something to stress about or feel guilty about. I don't know, like wasted minutes. I just want to be grateful for it. So I don't know, I'm happy, I'm awake, the sun is out, I'm happy it's time to rest. I don't know, that's all I could ask for, really. I think when it comes to age, what really ends up happening is that you change the longer you are that age. You don't automatically change in a day. It takes months, years, weeks. I'll leave it at that. But I am feeling hopeful and happy towards the future. I have things in mind that I want to do that I will end up making into more concrete and viable plans. I'm just happy and looking forward to what's to come. It's a blessing to be 20 years old and to be able to officially say that. Yeah, boy. As per usual, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on all my medias. They're always linked down below. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.
And we keep on fighting, but we'll be okay, 'cause we got unconditional love. Sometimes we just crying, but we'll keep on trying. I know we'll be okay, 'cause we got unconditional love.